Make sure you include your audio in my stream. Wait, you rolled twice. I'm confused. Oh my god, you've rolled like fucking however many times. I'm so confused. New entry 8.
It's a D6. Yes.
What do you want me to do?
No, everybody's. No, because he wasn't streaming. Now he is. And everybody needs to include the audio.
Yep.
Oh, I should get a webcam and connect a webcam up. That'd be great.
Well, and just have it staring at the D&D app. So I think we're pretty much all ready. Is everyone here? Is Mel here?
Mal.
All right. Oh boy, now Nicolas Cage has to read. So, your journey starts on a merchant ship in the middle of the sea. The weather is currently turning for the worst. It is stormy. The skies are turning blood red. And I have lost my page already. And dark clouds overhead threaten a violent storm. And then I can... Just heads up, I'm not a DM. Not a qualified one, at least. There's an image to set the scene of where your voyage begins.
imagine Sea of Thieves.
So, as the storm carries on and you're fearing the worst for your cargo ship, suddenly lightning cracks across the sky and a huge monster hauls itself up onto the deck, which is going to be this little fella.
He looks friendly.
It looks like the fucking genie from Aladdin.
Prince
you
Ali, Ali, Ababa.
As he pounces out of the sea and lands on the deck of your ship, he collects himself, stands tall on his tail, and says that these waters belong to the Scaled Queen, and he's here to collect her tribute. So
I
now
got
that
to
I've
take
told...
Kyla's tribute.
Shall we all roll a d20, and whoever gets the highest number starts first, and so on?
Whoa, you're assuming you're all just going to go into combat immediately.
No, I meant like who gets first choice to do what,
Oh,
like
I
either
just
to
rolled
speak
one.
to it or
Well,
anything.
I got that.
You don't need to roll dice, you can just talk amongst yourselves to decide what you're going to do.
Oh,
But
okay.
basically, I've just told you what's happening, and now it's up to you to decide how you're going to deal with this fish folk that's just landed on your ship and demanded tribute.
What's his health?
I'm not allowed to tell you that. If you want to kill it and then, I don't know, take some of it later for food, you can.
I could use my charisma. I have also got hang on, where is it? Is it in? No, is in? Oh, I thought I saw foresight that I could see into the future.
Oh,
God damn
wait,
it!
I remember. I have my bagpipes. He might like Scottish music.
I have charisma.
I will paraphrase what the book tells me. It tells me that what happens next is up to you. You're all trained for combat, so if you want to combat, you can. However, you can also try to negotiate with it, trick it, or pretty much anything that you can think of.
But
There's
that's
four of us and one of him, right?
I've got wisdom,
If there's only one of them and there's four of you.
or I've got
He
plus
could just
5
fucking-
intelligence. I could just fucking outsmart him. Could make up like a story that we're venturing to collect a certain thing for the owner of the waters.
Right, hold on. Before we do anything, I'm gonna greet it and say hello. What brings him to our ship?
He's
You
already
all-
said.
Yeah, well, yeah, he did already announce that he's here to collect tribute for the Scaled
missed that
Queen.
Yeah, let's ask him why.
Is it life tribute or is it like fucking?
No, he
like,
wants 400 gold.
oh, is that?
Hang
what's
on a
already
minute,
said,
you
is it?
don't know this.
Oh, he wants. I'm gonna shut up.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like he wants a tribute. Is that it? That's what I was going to ask. Is it a life tribute or is it a like financial tribute?
There,
Okay,
so
so
you're gonna ask him what the tribute is.
Yeah, Caffrey asks him what the tribute is.
And
Yeah.
do I press plus 5 intelligence?
No, you can just ask him. You don't need to check for that. But so you go up to this fish creature, you ask him what the tribute is, and he explains to you that the Scaled Queen demands a payment of 400 gold pieces. And as
Well,
you know,
you
traveling,
ruined the story.
as you know, on this merchant ship, you know that 400 gold pieces is equivalent to pretty much everything that's currently on the ship.
I am
No.
gonna
Hold up.
ask him. I'm gonna ask him what his name is, so we don't refer to him as Fishface.
He doesn't tell you his name, but he explains that he is a Merrow, and that he's a servant to the Scaled Queen.
Right, hold on. I'm gonna roll persuasion, and ask him again what his name is.
Alright, roll a persuasion check.
A natural 20, 22.
Ah, you're a fucker.
He
Fine,
doesn't have
let
a
me,
name on the sheet, does he?
let me go a fucking name generator. I'll give you a fucking name.
I think we should call him
I mean,
Tentacle Face or Davy Jones.
Yeah, if you lads want to give him a name, his name will be that from now on.
Yes, Davy Jones.
Alright,
Okay.
his name is David Jones now. There you go.
Scaly Jones.
Scaly Jones.
Jones.
Yeah, I like that.
Is-
That works.
His name is Scaly Jones, servant of the Scaled Queen.
So, can I? Right, hang on, boys. I'm going to ask you a question now. Do I use my intelligence, which is +5, or my wisdom, which is +2? And the question that I'll be asking is, so I either have wisdom of a known treasure that we can give much more than 400 coins of tribute to, and we can work our way out of this, or I can use my intelligence and outsmart him into thinking that we will go and get treasure to provide more than 400 as a tribute.
Wait, I also have a question. Wait, what's your persuasion, Catherine?
Hang on. I haven't got persuasion. I've got intelligence and wisdom. Where's persuasion?
It should be on
I wouldn't know what.
swipe left. It should be on your next
Because
page.
I wanna take the time to. I wanna roll another persuasion and ask him if there's any way we could pay him less than 400.
I think that's what Caffrey's trying to do.
Yeah. No, I was trying to not outsmart him as such, but make him think that we're on an adventure to collect this
That would
treasure.
be deception, unless you actually did plan on coming back and giving
Yeah,
it to
but
him.
then that's what I was going to say. I could use my intelligence, which is +5, to think of a story of a treasure that I will smartly depict a fucking whatever you want to call it. I'm really fucking stoned right now. This is amazing. Um, and hopefully he isn't really smart, and I can just fucking chat my way out of
Oops.
this.
Ignore that.
So you plan to promise him a bigger fortune if he lets you
Yeah.
go.
Which allows us to get out of this situation that we're in and move forward into where we're going.
Yeah, you could do that. Roll
Because we're traveling this way
intelligence.
anyway, so we've got to travel back.
Yeah, if you
roll-
all agree
roll
with that, Caffrey
intelligence.
can try that.
And what do you think I should use here, boys? Intelligence, which is +5, or wisdom, which is +2?
Well, you don't.
Intelligence.
Wait, hang on. Do you actually plan on coming back to give him this treasure?
Well, we don't know where the story goes.
Yes, I know. But as you're thinking of this story, are you actually planning on being truthful about it?
Well,
Because if not, it would be deception.
I don't know where my deception is. I can't find that.
Your deception?
I could roll a deception. It's +2.
I've got. Hang on, yeah, but I might have more than that. I've got
No, it's-
strength,
it's on your-
dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma.
Next to charisma, it should say deception.
Charisma is the
On-
last one.
On your
No,
skills
no,
page.
scroll.
Oh, skills.
Right. Yeah, skills.
Deception.
There you go. You can roll back.
Okay. I didn't see I've got all of these skills. Right, I have got a +5 on history. Now, if this is a long throne holding thing that owns this waters, I can't remember what he called her, the tentacle queen,
The Scaled Queen.
the scale queen, I may know a history about this and could prove to him that we are followers of the scaly queen.
That sounds something.
No, because we devote our entirety to her already. Everything that we are doing is for her. But like I said, we might not cross paths again.
So what do you guys think? Are you down for
Nah,
Caffrey's plan?
I think we should go with fucking. What is Arcana?
Arcana is
Arcana
used for
is
any
magic.
magic checks and whatnot.
Which means
Which means if there's any sort of situation where if you're like trying to detect for magic objects or if you sense that there's a
okay.
magical presence, you'd use an Arcana check to see if you could.
right, I got you. I have got +5 investigation.
Like Caffrey, I think the way we should do this is you should either use your +5 intelligence or I should use my +2 deception.
What would we use the intelligence though?
Like your idea of telling him about.
I've also got +5 investigation.
Like this object that we're gonna come back for. If you want to be truthful, and if we want to tell him the same story but not be truthful, I could roll deception.
Well, I mean, what is this quest? What quest are we on? Because like at the moment we're
We
on a
all
boat.
have different backstories. We can come up with.
Yeah, the quest you're on isn't important right now. What's important is this scaly creature has jumped aboard your ship and demanded you to pay him 400 gold pieces to tribute to the scaly
Guys,
queen.
thinking about it, we're level 1s. I don't think that's a good idea. We might need things.
You made a good point earlier that we're gonna need, stuff to eat and shit.
Yeah.
But do we not have food on the ship?
Hang on, is it actually 400 gold coins, or is it an equivalent of, so like what we have on the
400
ship?
gold pieces are, like, as I said, 400 gold pieces is equivalent to everything that's currently on your ship.
Wait,
So-
Caffrey, roll intelligence and ask him. Does it have to be gold, or can we give him
No, that's what he's
objects
just said.
equivalent to the gold?
That's what he's just said. He's literally just said that to us.
Yeah, he's asking for 400 gold pieces or your
Or-
entire ship worth,
So
which
if-
is
if he
equivalent
says-
to 400 gold pieces.
Yeah, if he says the entire ship worth, that could include the ship or the equipment that we are currently holding as well. I do not want to lose all my shit.
I have an idea. Could we not give him an object of the ship? I could use deception, or one of us could use deception and lie about how valuable that item is.
You can always try. So you want to offer him an object and describe it as being like a priceless artifact or something? That's way more than 400 gold pieces.
Yeah.
Right, what do my senses do? Sorry, I've got passive wis, which is insight. I've got passive int, which is investigation, and passive wis, which is perception.
Where are you looking?
Senses on the main thing where it's called like the -1 +2 +2. Ability, saves, and senses.
Yeah, I see. That is a good one.
I'm just
get
going to
back
click on
you
it.
that one.
Ignore if it rolls.
Yeah.
Right, it doesn't do anything if I roll. So, what about if I just say I'm going to use +5 intelligence, right, to outsmart the creature into allowing us to pass without tribute.
Well, I mean,
Try it, see what happens.
you boys have already thought up of multiple different plans. You just need to agree on one.
Shall we go with that one? That one seems the most plausible.
Yeah, I
Or
was gonna grab a random object on the ship and then try and deceive him, thinking it's more viable than what it actually is.
Yeah.
So I turn to the boys and we sort of do like a huddle, like you would at a football game. We all huddle up in a group.
Or we say break
we
after.
So I asked the group, what could we find on the ship that looks valuable but is really worth fuck all? I pull a necklace
Oh.
out of my bag.
Oh,
It's
hang
just
on,
a shitty
hang on,
little necklace.
Hang
but-
on. Because I'm a magician.
Oh,
Go on.
Yeah. Right, hang on. What would it come under though on my skills?
would it not be Arcana? Because
Tell me your idea, and I'll tell you what it would be.
So I conjure up a spell which produces the most exotic gem in the entire world. Its value it's invaluable. It's that you can't put a price on it. Can I conjure that up with, let's say, a casting spell of when we exit the border of her land or waters, should we say? So the gem then vanishes. So-
You can do that, and that would be an Arcana check.
Arcana, yeah. Shall I do that, boys? I
Yeah, that
conjure up
sounds
a spell.
reasonable.
Yeah, so it's effectively
Remember,
it
those
is.
spells can go wrong.
Yeah, I know, but I've got +5, so we're going with this one. But what do I do, boys? So I click D20 on.
No,
if you go-
you just press Arcana, and it'll do
Right.
it for you, the correct
Press on your
dice.
+5, and then it'll roll the dice and add the 5.
And this is to
Uh,
conjure up the priceless
Oh
jewel.
yes, 25.
Natural
Alright,
20.
so you think of the most luxurious, most inexpensive fucking item that you could think of.
Yeah,
You
I
focus,
can't put a
and
price on it.
you have summoned the most luxurious item that you could think of. And then what do? You're offering it to the thing?
Yep. So we break huddle, and I present. Right, hang on. Where'd it be? Where'd it be? I present him the gem, and using my +5 intelligence. Would this come under intelligence or? Oh, I don't know. I explain to him what this gem is, its full meanings, its full backgrounds, how like valuable, but like can't put a price on it. It is. Yeah. Should I do
Go
this,
ahead.
boys?
Yep.
Right, I roll this one +5 intelligence. It's 15.
Yep. So you've explained that you have this invaluable gem or whatever it is you've summoned up.
Yep.
You explain that it's way more than the 400 that he has asked for in tribute to the Scale Queen. And as a token of good faith, you offer this item to him. And so he looks at it and he greedily snatches it up, thanks you, and just takes back into the water. And
Oh,
He is
I was
gone.
gonna ask, can I ask something before I jumps into the water?
sure.
Okay, I'm gonna roll persuasion and ask him for the Scaly Queen's number. 20,
Sorry about him.
18,
He's got a
18,
fish
it's
fetish.
18. Does it pass or fail?
Okay, sure. So before the marrow jumps away, you quickly ask for the Skated Queen's number, and he looks at you and he says, "If you're ever in the ocean some other time, come see me again, and I'll give you her number next time."
Aw,
Hey,
I
no,
don't
we've
get
got
it
to
this
come back
time.
this way anyway, Nick. He's gonna be pissed off because that thing's gonna disappear. He ain't giving you shit.
All right, so that encounter is over. You have avoided a confrontation.
See, lads. I thought I had it explained enough to me.
Does someone want to explain it to Mel Rockfish?
Okay, so Mel, are you on the D&D and Beyond app? Looking at campaigns. Yeah, press on characters. Do you see where it says strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, and all that? If you scroll to the right, you should see a list of your skills with +1 or -2 or anything like that. Yeah, that's if you press on one of those. The number, not the word, and that's how it rolls. If you just want to test it out, just press on a random one. Mel just picks up Scaly Jones and
Yes!
starts rocking him in his arms.
Animal
Puts him
hands.
to
He
sleep.
just looks at him and goes, there. I'll nurture you. He just stopped bringing
Oh,
flashbacks of
goodbye,
his fucking
Scaly.
abandonment as a child.
So we're gonna move on with the story.
Yep, carry on.
Right, so you've So you've successfully dealt with this marrow, it's returned back to the sea, and you continue on your journey towards the Stormwreck Isle. As you're all on this boat, is there anything your characters would like to do whilst they're just idle? Would your characters interact in any way?
Guys, should we think of something here that could give us a bit of benefit in battle or any situation later? Like, can we
I'm going
train?
to turn to the wizard Lord Caffrey and ask him what brings him aboard this ship on this venture.
Oh, you would, wouldn't you? You love my stories. So, I am a future wizard. I've come
Go on.
from thousands of years in the past, in the future, from multiple
Nice.
universes.
Ripping off the Terminator.
No, I'm like, what's his name? Doctor Strange in Multiverse.
Could give us a heads up about the marrow.
Oh, no, let me think of a story here. You put me on the spot, man.
Yeah, he did the same
Erase.
thing to me. It's fine.
Erase, right? Let me have a little fucking think. I turn to him and I stare him eagerly in the eyes and say, "What the fuck are you on about? You asked me to come."
Ah,
Can I roll
That's
a dice
good.
for this one?
No, that's just canon now.
There you
So
go.
basically, this part is just to, if you wish to sort of give your characters a little backstory, introduce yourself to the other characters, etc., etc.
Okay. I'll lessen the funny.
and no, okay, keep that. I've got a thing to say. So, in response to this, I roll a history check, which is 11, which I'm gonna guess fails.
That depends. You haven't told me what you're doing.
So, I was trying to remember if I actually requested him on the ship or not.
So if you're doing it against Caffrey, Caffrey would also have to roll a history check.
Oh, okay. Oh, isn't this +5? Fuck. Caffrey?
Sorry, say that again.
Roll a history check.
Roll a history check.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I was so out of it there, boys. I was in my own little fucking world. I'm sorry.
You're right.
You've got to beat 11.
In history,
Yeah.
I've got +5. Oh,
What the fuck?
do we have a reroll?
Nope. I need to think of how I'm gonna use that. So you were trying to see if you remember this wizard, and if you did actually ask him to come along, he's rolled
Sorry.
the same.
When
So
I could have used investigation when I asked that question, by the way.
Hmm?
When I said, "What do you mean? You asked me to come?" I could have had investigation because I'm investigating. Or insight.
I'm gonna say that you don't remember asking him.
Okay, so my response to that is I look back up at Caffrey. I look towards Tricky Sticky, and I look towards Demetrius. Then I look down at the flagon of ale I'm drinking from, and then I go, I gotta stop drinking.
I don't remember any of you fuckers.
I muttered to myself, "Fucking alcoholic."
Okay, I'm then gonna turn around to Tricky Sticky, offer him a flagon of ale, and ask him why he's on the ship.
I intervene verbally as he's passing him the flagon of ale and say, "I wouldn't if I was you. Take a look at him." Continue.
Bloody wizard.
Roll a persuasion check, see if it works.
Hang on, what? Roller?
Persuasion.
Wait,
See
what
if
was
Tricky
he?
See if Tricky Sticky takes your advice.
Wait,
Persuasion.
what was
I've
the
got
advice? I
+1.
missed it.
I said, don't. I wouldn't if I was you. Take a look at him, as in you. passing him
Oh.
the flag and the veil. So persuasion +1. I got a natural 20. 21.
Oh, okay, yeah, with that, your advice works and he doesn't accept the flag and veil.
I'm turning
Uh,
him against
to
you,
respond
Welchie.
to respond with that, I go, you don't like ale. So I reach into my backpack and grab him out a bottle of Heineken.
Okay, you
Insight.
can accept
Can I
that.
roll
You can
an
accept that.
insight?
An insight for what?
I explained to him that I have a kilo of marijuana below deck,
Oh, fucking of course.
and we all know, beard and grass, you're on your ass.
I'm gonna roll intimidation towards Lord Caffrey the Wizard and tell him to shut the fuck up and let me talk to the other members of the ship.
It's +1. Go for it.
Wait, I can't roll intimidation for some reason.
You should be able to.
I know I should be able to. It won't let me.
There you
Oh,
go.
what is
I
it? A
rolled.
D20.
Ah, you're definitely gonna do it. I had 3. I got a
Wait,
3.
hang on. It's a D20, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll roll the D20.
You're
Oh,
gonna be
2.
a 3. I guess it'd be you.
Hang on. My intimidation is +4, so it's 6.
Okay, yeah, so
Oh,
you turn around to Caffrey, you tell him to butt out and just shut the fuck up, and Caffrey, you shut up.
I continue to play
As
with
I
my
give
magic.
Mel the bottle of Heineken and ask him what brings him to the ship.
I was trying to save you, Mel. I knew this was coming.
Yeah, now you're talking to me.
Yep.
Oh, Told you not to accept that.
I
Can
I butt in and say, you think you're strong, huh? And I challenge Tricky Sticky to an arm wrestle.
There, he's accepted. If you
is there a
want to do
strength
that,
check?
if you want to do that arm wrestle, I'd say you'd both have to roll for strength checks to see who wins.
Is that back on the stage? Is it this one? 12.
That's
Ooh.
athletics.
Scroll to the other page. That's not skills. Scroll to the left.
Oh,
Yep,
Ooh.
12 beats 7. So Director Disembowel wins the arm wrestle.
Puny elf.
Can I
would have to consent to the PvP.
can I use Arcana before something carries on going?
What do you want to use Arcana for?
So I cast a spell which projects everyone's memory from before we were on the ship. So not a background, but why we're there, to project this film image, so to speak, that the DM has to come up with our backstory to why we're all there.
So he's going to think of 4 stories.
No. Just
Wait,
it can be a cumulative
can I
story.
do something real quick?
Yeah.
I want Mel to put his money where his mouth is because he said he's got muscles, and I want to challenge him also to an arm wrestle to really see
Both roll a
All right.
strength check.
An arm wrestle between Tricky Sticky and Demetheus. Demetheus is a 16. Oh yeah, you rolled 90. So Tricky Sticky beats Demetrius in an arm wrestle.
Oh. I go off and go sulk.
Just goes to sulk in the corner of the ship.
I'm just staring off into the distance, just wondering what my life has come to.
Right, so now Caffrey wants to make something for me to give you a purpose as to why you're on this ship.
Before that, can I challenge the wizards to an arm wrestle?
No, I'm weak as shit. My strength is -1.
I challenge the wizards to an arm wrestle, as I'm undefeated.
Fun war.
I mean, he's just denied your
Hang on.
challenge.
Okay, no. I roll intelligence for +5 to completely belittle you with my intelligence. I
I roll
literally.
persuasion to challenge you to an arm wrestle.
don't like where this is going here.
Alright, so my persuasion is 16. You've got to beat the 16 with persuasion.
Damn it!
Yes!
Alright, roll your fucking
Right.
strength then.
Get your strength check, wizard boy.
Go on then. I've got -1.
16.
I really hope you lose somehow.
I need a 17, 18, or 19. Oh,
Yes! Undefeated!
so I'm going to roll my Arcana now, or however the fuck you say it. For the fucking projecting our memories to. So obviously Mel was drunk and woke up on the boat, but then it could be like the stages before that to why we're all on the boat. So you only have to come up with one story. We're all linked by this one story.
I was gonna say, it sounds like Mel was hit with some rehypnol.
So I'll cast that with +5 Arcana. Oh, mate, it spell
Okay,
might
good.
not work.
I don't need. I mean, I mean, as a DM, I should have given you that information off the bat, to be honest. So give me a second while I try and think of just a little story as to why you're all on this boat.
We all went to a massive orgy. We got fucked up.
Wait, while
on
you think
pills
of
and
that-
alcohol.
I shout Demetrius back over and challenge him to an arm wrestle. Demetrius, do you accept?
I do accept.
Okay, strength check.
I want to see what yours is.
17. Yes, undefeated.
This is why my character doesn't like you.
I sit and flex both my biceps while looking at all three of you. Mel,
If
do you
he
want to die?
consents,
Yeah, I consent to PvP.
well, in that case, Mel's going to attempt a unarmed melee strike headbutt against you. So on your character sheet, if you go to actions, you should see unarmed. Tap on the hit dice to see if it hits. Sticky, where are you? Unarmed, you should see a +3 that you just tap on. Just tap on the +3 and it'll roll. Hold on, you've lost me.
Not in the middle, Mel. Not the right yet. Do the one in the middle first. So it should say unarmed strike, then +3. Hit that one.
You don't need to press on that, you just need to press on the +3.
Yeah.
So this
There
is
you
your
go.
chance to hit me. Oh my god.
Bosch, what's your
Okay.
armor class?
13.
Okay, yeah, his headbutt connects with you.
Okay, so
Mel,
Mel,
roll the damage.
the one next to the +3. 2.
Bosch, you take 2 points of headbutt damage.
Okay.
Can I join in on this?
Hold on. I need to input my damage. There it is.
We started turning on each other.
2 damage. Okay, so I'm at 12 health points now. In response to this, I take a few steps back and then start charging towards Tricky Sticky with the intention of spearing him.
I want to
in-
intercept
I was
and
about to
try
say-
and
Hang on,
slide
hang on.
tackle him.
Oh,
I intervene.
I got an 8 anyway.
Hang on. Who's intervening and who's doing what?
The
Oh.
wizard is intervening
Oh yeah, why not?
using Arcana again to restrain the 2 aggravators of the group. So, would that be both of them rolling, or like, can I get one and then if the other one rolls higher, he managed to break the spell, or whatever?
I roll
So-
intimidation and tell the wizard
Wait.
to stay out of this.
So, roll your Arcana to see if you can restrain them, and they'd have to both roll Strength to see if they can kick out of your restraints.
That's not a 2, that's a 12. It was on 12.
Yep, roll Strength
Oh.
to see if you can break out of his restraints.
You did save, Mal.
Okay, yeah, so Caffrey tries. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, you did. You did.
Yep, so
They both break out.
Okay, yeah. So we both.
I'm guessing. Hang on. Can I just clear something up quickly? I'm presuming on your character screen, the main ability saves and senses. I'm presuming the normal ones, and then the saving throws are like your higher chance of winning if you use them.
yeah, I may have been doing it wrong the whole time. You're supposed to be using the saving throws to save yourself from things such as this.
Oh.
I've just been using regular strength checks.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. After we both break out of his attempt to stop us, I'm gonna again run at him as attempting to spear him.
I want to try
Okay,
His
and.
survival
19.
instinct's kicking in.
I got a 19.
Oh,
Mel, what's your AC? Your armor class? I'm going to assume it's not 19.
It's 14.
Yeah, so his running spear hits. Roll the damage. You take 5 points of damage from Welsh's spear.
Okay, so Mel, go click characters. Mel, click on characters, and it should say hit points in the top right. You press on that, and 5 damage.
can I use my crossbow?
Guys, can we move on to the next bit? Because this is like the pre.
You're just going to kill each other before you actually get there.
Yeah, you can run away and hide. You can run away and hide on the ship now.
Yeah, I'm going to say after your two's kerfuffle, you all just leave and take your separate fucking.
I use Arcana to conjure up a fucking dildo up both their asses.
So, is that enough time for you to think of a backstory, Sheep?
No,
Yeah, I've just-
I'm rolling. There you go. You both got dildos up your asses. 24.
Yeah, that's canon now. Right. So hold on. Back to a few moments ago when Caffrey was asking me why you're all on this boat. I will tell you that all of your characters have heard of this event that's happened on Stormwreck Isle as an ancient conflict between good dragons and evil dragons have caused a uproar. And amongst all of these dragons, one alpha dragon has been imprisoned on this island. And for some reason, you're all on this ship to go check it out. Is that good enough for you? Yeah, I'm saying you all knew about this. That's why you're all on this boat. No. You knew about it before, but then you got drunk, blacked out, and now you have no idea.
Can I initiate PvP with Caffrey? Would he accept?
I literally stare you in the face and just flip you a middle finger.
I'm gonna move on before you all kill each other.
Okay. Hang on. My next action is I pull this dildo out of my ass.
You chuck it over the side of the ship into the
Alright.
water.
I am gonna say as well that it's still a long sail to get to the island, so you'll all have a long rest, and you'll all just recover all of that health you've had from your scuffle.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So what?
Yeah, put it
No.
back.
Yeah, put it back. Well, heal your +2. Mel, heal your
Yeah.
+5.
I can't even remember why we were fighting.
Right, so Stormwreck Isle, your destination, is now visible off the bow of the ship. Promises rare wonders. The seaweed shimmers in countless brilliant colors below you, and rays of sunlight defy the overcast sky to illuminate the lush grass and dark basalt rock of the island. Avoiding the rocks jutting up from the ocean, your ship makes its way toward a calm harbor on the inland's north side. A large open-air temple comes into view, perched on the edge of a cliff high above you. The ship drops anchor at the mouth of the harbor, and 2 sailors row your party ashore. You have plenty of time to admire the towering statue at the center of the temple, depicting a wizened man surrounded by 7 songbirds. A long path winds up the side of the cliff to the temple, dotted along the way with doorways cut into the rock. The sailors set you ashore on the rickety dock, where a large rowboat is neatly tied. They point to the base of the path and wish you good luck before they row back to the ship. Your visit to Dragon's Rest begins.
Okay.
So your journey has concluded. You're on this island now. You're at Dragon's Rest, which, hold on. You've already beat me to it. So your ship has sailed in. You're in Dragon's Rest. You've been rowed to that little point on the map. You've just landed on the beach. You're on a dock. What are all your first initial things? What are you doing as you...
I step onto the deck and start stretching, and then I kneel down, pick up a rock, and throw it at the wizard.
I
Which I'm
deflect
going to
it
assume
using my magic.
Wait, hang on. No, hang
And
on.
his survival instinct
I need to
comes in
roll-
and he faints.
No, hang on. I need to roll a perception check.
Perception? For what?
The accuracy of this rock.
That's not perception.
Is it not? Dexterity?
It would surely be... Is it vision?
What skill would it be to try and throw something?
Strength?
Probably would be.
Performance?
Let me see, hold
It
on.
might be performance. I'm a wizard, yeah? I'm turning myself invisible. This cunt can't see me.
He's
Yeah,
a
but
stoned wizard.
you
leave him
don't-
alone.
Hang on.
You don't know this rock is coming at you. I'm throwing it at you from
We're on a
behind.
boat. I'm not exactly
No,
taking
we're
in
on
the
the dock.
fucking... Oh.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
thought
if
we
you
were
can
on a
see that, but I've
beach.
turned myself invisible.
Pretty sure we were on a beach.
Wait, hang on. You need to at least let me figure out what we're rolling first, because if I roll a d20, you going invisible isn't going to mean shit, because d20 always hits.
It probably would be perception, right?
I'm
Either
currently trying.
perception or
I'm trying to look it up. Hold on.
Your wisdom check lets you spot, hear, or avoid detect the presence of something. It measures your general awareness of your surroundings and the keenness of your senses.
hang on.
Your performance check determines how well you can delight an audience with music, dance, acting, storytelling, or some other form of entertainment. For example, chucking a rock at somebody's face.
I use acrobatics to dodge.
You just can't wheel out the way.
What's your acrobatics? Roll it.
Oh, no, because I'm not using acrobatics. Would it be,
The story.
could it be?
It would be
athletics?
it would be your
There you go.
dexterity.
Dexterity. I thought it would. Okay,
I've
I'll roll
rolled an 18.
dexterity. Oh,
I don't like that. Oh, what did you get?
I rolled an 8.
I won. Fuck you.
Okay, so
No,
yeah,
'cause
with
Dip, dive, duck, dodge, duck, and dive.
no, you don't need to do anything with an 8. He's just completely missed you.
Wait, does it miss? Does it miss and hit Mel in the face?
I'm just stood over here playing the flute.
Right, I'll roll another dexterity to see if it misses the wizard and hits Mel. Oh, it doesn't. It just misses everybody. I
Yeah,
got
it
a
just
3.
misses.
I'm a
You've,
very-
you've just flung a rock in a random direction, and it's
I'm
Yeah,
a very
it-
musical dwarf.
We all pause, look at each other, then look back at Welshie and absolutely crease over laughing at his poorly limp dick throwing left-handed pussy ass bitch throw.
I'm gonna roll intimidation, and the intimidation is just gonna be growling at Caffrey and flipping him off. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's a 6. I
Hang
failed
on,
the
where's
intimidation check.
Intimidation, hang on.
they
What
both
did
just,
I roll?
yeah, Cappy just
You
doesn't
coward.
take notice and just continues to point and laugh at you.
I flip him off and then start walking away.
I use Arcana. Brilliant one. So I use my magic to appear a log in front of him while he's walking away, and he falls over if I cast it. Oh shit!
Okay, so that just fails.
6. I have a
but-
+5, and I rolled a 6.
Yeah, you got a natural 1, which means it's just outright failed regardless.
All you hear is.
I'm gonna.
Put your mic close to your face because you're quiet as dick.
I'm gonna roll another dexterity, pick up another rock, and throw it at Mel for joining in with the laughing.
Mel, use your survival. Your survival.
Natural 20. I got a natural 20.
No, normally I'd make you do a roll, but with a natural 20, regardless of what you do, he hits you square in the nose with a pebble.
If I know the actual
it's
spell,
unarmed,
and
it's-
if I can say
Oh,
the
hang on.
actual spell,
It's unarmed. Hang on, let me finish. It's unarmed strike, so
Yeah, you've
Right.
through a rock at
I'll roll
tricky
the
sticky
damage.
roll.
5.
Fuck's. So,
Wait, why is Caffrey doing an unarmed strike?
I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I was
Oh.
flicking through to where I could do strikes, and then I hit it as I was swiping. I was like, that's happened.
right, so I'm going to cut you off before you try and kill each other again. So, as pointed out to you before, the sailors have pointed you at a path which goes towards this temple, where you're all going to go. However, as you're all about to stop trying to kill each other, as you're all about to leave the beach and start your climb, you hear a ruckus, a splashing, and a wet, gurgling moan behind you. 3 figures are shambling up from the water's edge. They're about 30 feet away from you. They're dressed as sailors, but their skin is grey and they look drowned. Seawater drools from their slack mouths as they lurch slowly towards you. What do you do?
I think we should fight this one out, boys. I think fucking Welsh needs to take some anger out.
Hang on, what equipment does everyone have?
I've got
Like,
the
what
Staff of
order of
Magic.
anything?
I've got. What have I've got Firebolt. I've got a yeah, +5 Firebolt. I've got +5 Witch Bolt.
Oh, by the way, I have a camel.
Yeah, I've got like an eagle fucking bird looking thing. Tara, Storm King's Thunder, apparently. Tiny Fey Fiend or Celestial Trism. Any alignment. I don't know what that means. So they're zombies. They're walking towards us, yeah? What kills zombies? Taking their heads off or getting them
I have
through
a
the
battle
brain, yeah?
axe.
Um,
I can chop their heads off with my bottle axe.
I taunt Shroot and go, I've got a battle axe.
Yeah, I want to make it very clear that my character in the story doesn't like you. We had some sort of tussle before, like in a previous quest or something.
Hmm.
And for some reason, my character doesn't like you, but we're here for the same reason, whether I like it or not. But my character
I
does
just
not like you in the slightest.
after mimicking what you said, I start laughing and shout "puny dwarf" back to the ship because you haven't actually gotten off the ship yet.
Alright, I'm gonna say because you've all been digging around, still laughing and making fun of each other, I'm gonna have to all roll for initiative as the zombies are now right next to you.
Oh shit!
So if you don't need to roll for initiative,
Are we all rolling for initiative? Yeah.
yep, this decides where you're gonna go in combat.
Where's
Where is
initiative?
Initiative is at the top.
I see
I've
it.
got a +2.
Natural
Just-
20.
Well, I got a fucking 3.
I got a natural 20.
think he's
hold
cheating.
Oh
on.
yeah.
So Welsh with a natural 20, you can either go first, or with a natural 20, you can choose where to go in the order.
Okay.
So Welsh got a natural 20. Tricky Sticky got a 10.
I'm gonna go first.
Okay, you're going first.
I turn towards the wizard and tell him.
Wait,
we
hang
need
on,
to-
hang on.
oh,
Shush.
What?
Actually, as long as it doesn't affect the combat, go ahead.
No, it
While
doesn't. I was gonna say I turn towards the wizard and tell him that we need to stop fucking around and actually work together to defeat these three
What do
weird
you
creatures.
fucking mean? Fucking stop fucking around. You're the one that's throwing pebbles at everyone, you bitch. I used my intelligence to come
Wait.
up with a perfect battle plan that gives us all +5 on our
Caffrey, what's
strength.
your
You can't do that. It's still my turn.
Caffrey? What's your initiative?
+2.
I see you've rolled it, but it's just question mark +2.
Oh,
It's 1 plus 2.
Yeah, it's 3. I wrote a 3.
A 3. Alright, now I have to roll the initiative for the zombies. Hold on. I'll do it on here so you can see what they rolled. Game log.
Oh, those zombies look quite tall as well.
Mhm.
Wait, can I do it on here? I did it on here somehow. How did I do it last time?
I'm fucking 4'2". What the fuck am I gonna do?
the fuck? Is it because I was a player last time and I could just roll dice? Oh wait, there we go. Does that work? Alright, there we go. Okay, so zombie number 1.
Ooh.
And do they get any pluses to that?
No.
No, they don't. So zombie number 1 rolled an 18. Zombie number 2. 12. And zombie number 3. 10. Okay, so the order is, well, she's up first with a natural 20. Then it's zombies number 1 and 2. Then Tricky Sticky. Then zombie number 3. Then Shroud's character, which I still can't pronounce, Demetheus.
Yeah, that's right.
And then it's Lord Caffrey the Wizard.
On the spot.
That's such a shit name.
Okay, I'm gonna take my turn. I'm gonna pull out the javelin. I'm gonna roll chance to hit. Oh shit. 8.
Wait, hold on, just to clarify. These zombies are now
I was
all
gonna
within
throw it.
melee range of you.
Oh, okay. Then I switched that. I don't do that.
Yeah,
I thought
as
they
you
were
roll-
still a bit further back.
No, I said as you were all just dicking around and making fun of each other and trying to kill each other, they've all just managed to get up into melee combat with you, so you're all
Ah,
within melee combat.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna.
You can
use
still
my-
attempt to throw your javelin, but with it being in melee range, it would be at disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my hand axe. That's in my left hand. Seven.
7. Yeah, no, 7 misses completely.
And I'm gonna swing with my second axe in my second hand.
Yep, because you're dual wielding, you can try and
14.
strike twice. A 14. Okay, yep, a 14 hits.
9.
9 points of damage to zombie number 1.
And before I end my turn, I turn towards Demetheus and taunt him, saying, "I'd like to see you do better, Demetheus the Bald." And then I end my turn.
Okay, so you have swung once, missed completely, swung twice, hit, and dealt 9 points of damage to zombie number 1. Up next, it is zombie number 1, the one you've just twatted with your axe. And just in retaliation, he is going to make a
Run.
attack roll against you.
Against who?
Against Welsh.
Ah.
Welsh, remind me what's your armor class?
13.
Okay, zombie number 1 to hit. Alright, in retaliation to try and hit you, he has just completely missed. And that's all zombie number 1 can do. Up next is zombie number 2. I'm going to say zombie number 2 is right next to Demetheus. And he's going to take an attack against Shroud's character. Shroud, what's your armor class?
Where's that again? Sorry.
Characters, top, should say armor class.
Or AC? 11. Zombie number 2? Another 8. Also misses. And that's all he can do.
Got blinded
So-
by his bald head.
Zombies number 1 and 2 have tried to attack 2 of you. Both missed. And now it is Tricky Sticky's turn.
I haven't even done anything yet.
Go on, Mel. What a pussy. Oh yeah, I speared him.
Taking a
Well, no,
pebble
I hit
to
him
the-
with a rock.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you took a pebble to the face.
I will say you should be able to have. You should have the ability to disengage, which would allow you to move away without them getting a opportunity of an attack on you. I know you can just choose to disengage. I believe. Where are you, Tricky Sticky? Let me just view you real quick in your actions. Yeah, your actions in combat. You can attack, cast a spell, dash, disengage, dodge, grapple, help, hide, improvise, ready, search, shove, use an object. So you can just disengage and back off if you wish. No stealth required.
I see.
Alright, so you disengage, back off.
Can I turn around and shout to him, coward?
What are you gonna do now that you're disengaged and backed off? What do you want? What do you want to do?
Are you going back to the ship?
Fuck this, I'm going home.
Yeah, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Can you heal? I don't know.
Can the
That's a good
wizard not
question.
cast a healing spell?
Can you heal?
Survival? Medicine?
Hmm.
Hmm? Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you can do that now if you want, after you've disengaged and pulled away. Which one are you shooting? Yep. I will say that's zombie number 3. Hey, you should see a to hit die next to your. Yep. A 9 to hit. Let me check. Oh, nope. You do hit.
Ooh. I was about to miss and shoot one of us in the back of the head.
Yep.
Yeah,
You can roll the
roll
damage.
damage.
You've disengaged. You've backed off. You've drawn your bow. You've shot. It's connected. Roll the damage. 8 points of damage to zombie number 3. Right. I believe that's all you can do unless you have any bonus actions that you know of. Hold on, do some maths. 8 minus that.
Wait, does now Mel shout towards me, now who's a coward?
Okay, and then it is zombie number 3's turn, which has just been shot by Sticky Tricky's arrow. Because Sticky Tricky is disengaged and moved back, and because there's still plenty of meat right next to him, he's not going to follow. And instead, he's going to turn towards Caffrey and going to take a swing at Caffrey.
What do I have to roll?
Just tell me what your AC is.
My AC? What defense?
Your armor class. Yep.
Oh, sorry, 16.
He has to beat a 16 to hit you. He hits you! And you take, what damage does he do? 1d6. Where's my d6? Caffrey takes 6 points of damage.
I'll take
From
that.
zombie number 3. And that's all you can do this round. And it is now Shroot. It is Europe.
Caffrey, go to your character and press on hit points.
Hang on. What as
Should be
in
Top
where?
right of your screen.
Character
You press on that
top
and then take
right.
6 damage.
Oh, hit point 6. Oh, I'm a low health, boys.
Yeah, you and Sticky Tricky both.
How do I heal?
You can use Arcana to try and conjure up a healing spell, maybe.
No, that one works
do
initially in
you-
spells.
Do you have any healy spells that you selected?
Oh! Oh no, hang on, no, that's not it. Hey, it's not my go.
No, it's Shroot's turn.
Hello.
Shroot, you're up in combat.
Is there one still close to me?
Yep, one's still in your melee range. Zombie number 2.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my battle axe to take out his legs because I'm so short.
Alright. Roll to hit on your battle axe.
Oh,
A 10. A 10 hits.
cool. So now do I do the damage?
Yep, roll the damage. Against zombie number 2. 10 damage. Alright. So you pulled out your great axe. You've swung against zombie number 2. You said you were aiming at his legs?
Yeah.
Alright, in that case, with that, I will say that you successfully chopped his leg off, and he is currently prone. Not dead, he's just on the floor since you've swiped his leg.
Can I stamp on his head?
Next turn, maybe, if he doesn't decide to get up, because that would be an unarmed strike. Do you have any bonus actions? Is there anything else you want to do?
I mean, I have two weapon fighting, but hang on. I have a dagger. Can I then use that as like a dual thing?
If you were dual wielding, you'd be able to use it, but since you use your battle axe, I can't do that. Do you have any bonus actions?
No.
I don't think you do, so you have movement if you want to move anywhere. I will say as well, when something is prone, like this zombie is now, any attack against a prone character gets advantage. Unless you use a
Is it
ranged
my go
attack.
now?
I believe so,
Oh, okay.
if Shroot's done.
I'm just trying to work out if I want to move anywhere. I don't know what would be the best thing to do. Because
Yeah.
he can also crawl, right? Because he can still use his hands.
And could, but he'd be a lot slower.
Can I just rest my foot on him, like move, and then just rest my foot on him so he can't move?
You can try, I think.
Would that be initiative again?
It would be... You want to try and hold him down with your foot, so when it's his next turn, I'd say he'll have to roll a strength check to see if he can remove your foot.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so you're just sort of like standing on him, just keeping him there for now.
What
Yeah.
did I miss? I was making coffee.
Not a lot.
Shroot,
I chopped off his leg, the one that's closer to me, with my battle axe, and now I'm just sort of stood on him.
and with that, it is Caffrey's turn. The wizard.
So, I use Witch Bolt to attack
Ooh.
one of the zombies, aiming directly for its head for an instant kill. What do I roll?
Alright.
Do I roll? don't
You
know.
should be somewhere. Is it in your actions?
Oh, hang on. The Witch Bolt. I can roll a +5 on it.
Yep, go ahead, roll it.
It's a D12, I think.
No, the D12 is the damage.
Oh, okay.
It should just be a D20
Okay,
plus
there you
the 5.
So 19,
Oh yeah, 19 definitely hits.
and then I roll the damage, which is 5.
5 damage. Whoa. Which one were you aiming at? 1, 2, or 3?
Head. The whatever's fucking right in front of me. The fucker
Oh,
that
yeah.
hit me.
The one that attacked you. So he has taken 5 points of damage. Unfortunately, you do not insta kill it.
What the fuck, man? I fucking hit him in the head with a witch bolt. Fuck. Fucking was it a Terminator?
Your character's actually saying all of this as you are.
The rest of you just look and go, "What the fuck's a
Is there
Terminator?"
any other? Is there any other zombies that are out of my range, or increasingly moving out of my range and are almost out of my range?
There is one that's prone. Next
But
to.
what about the one that's closest to Welshie?
I'd say he's currently not in your melee range since he's in melee range with Welsh. So he's out of your
I
range.
have a reactions of opportunity attack, which allows me to attack something that is moving out of my range. Like,
they have to move away from you on their turn to initiate that.
oh, okay. But because I move, oh no, I didn't move. Okay, yeah, no, that's oh. What about if I move?
If you move, they get an opportunity attack against you.
Okay. So is that my turn over, or do I have to?
Which, unless, like with Tricky Sticky, he used the disengage action first, which cancels the opportunity attack, which allows him to move away. So unless you've got any bonus actions, or if you wish to move.
Where's bonus actions?
It should be if you scroll
through
your actions.
My bonus action is 2-weapon fighting.
So if you were dual wielding, you could use both weapons, but you're not dual wielding, I don't think.
I've got a staff in my fucking casting hand.
So you're not dual wielding.
Yeah. I told you, I've got the staff of magic and the quarterstaff. They're like mountaineers' climbing sticks.
Please hold.
I'm gonna say.
Are they classed as light weapons?
How do I determine that?
If you click on the quarterstaff or the other staff, it should tell you.
It says weight 4 pounds. It says it's bludgeoning. Reach is 5 foot. Attack type is melee.
Is 4 pounds light?
Well, that's 4 pounds, and then the other one. Oh, what's this? What can I do here? Available charges. What? I don't know what this means. I'm so confused.
Oh, your staff Magi is a legendary staff, which at higher levels grants you extra spells and whatnot from the staff itself. So from in brackets where it says 2nd, 5th, 1st, 3rd, and whatnot, that's what level you need to be to actually use those spells. Apparently its weight is non-existent.
Yeah, that's what I was confused at.
He's just dreaming about the stuff. He doesn't actually have it.
So, yep, sure, I'll say that. Yep, you can make a offhand strike with whichever one's in your offhand.
Would that be? How do I tell that?
Just dealer's choice. Which one do you want in your left hand? Or
See
your offhand?
What one does more damage? How do I see that? Here we go. Oh, they're both kind of the same.
Yeah, they're both
So-
1d6, so they'd both do the same amount of damage,
That
depending on
that
dice.
fucker that I just shot in the head. He how close is he to me?
You shot zombie number 2, which is the one that attacked you, so he's pretty much right in front of you, within your melee range.
Cool. So I've got 5 foot of reach. I use Staff of Magic +1. Oh shit. 7. Oh no, it was a 9. Fantastic. I thought that was 6, so that's 10.
There you go, that hits.
And then
That's
oh,
not
hang on.
Staff,
I've got a
right?
1d6 for bludgeon, but I've also got one underneath that that's just 1d8.
Yeah, I had that as well. I just used the top one.
Do I
I
use
think you get the
bludgeon or
options to
hang on?
which-
What is the? I don't want to click on it because I don't want to roll. Fuck it. I'll use the 1d8. I'll use the bottom one if I can. Yep, I did that. There you go. 3.
3 points of damage to zombie number 2.
Yeah,
That was
that's
a
minus one.
donk on his head.
Bad zombie. Bop.
Yeah, I went
Dented his
bonk.
head.
It's like the
Alright, and
baboon
with
from
that-
Lion King.
With already being dead, you can somehow see that zombie number 2 is looking even more almost dead than
Oh
normal.
fuck off! I donked him on the head and shot him in the face. He should be dead.
He's almost dead.
Which one's the one that I'm standing on?
Zombie number 3.
Ah,
Can someone take out this cunt that's in front of me so none of the other fuckers can like
Right.
kill me, please? Someone use a
And
range.
with that-
Mel, use your range attack.
It's back to the top of the round. No, it's back to zombie number 1. Wait, no, it's not.
It's me.
It's zombie. Yep, you're right.
Alright,
It's Welsh. Sorry, my bad.
so I draw focus from the zombie ahead of me. Can I disengage?
Yeah, you can choose to disengage, which means when you move away, he will not get an opportunity of an attack.
Okay, I do that, and then I activate Rage, which gives me +2 melee damage. And then I pull out my javelin and throw it at zombie number 2.
Alright,
The
so
one in
you,
front of the wizard.
so you've disengaged. You've backed off.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've disengaged. You've backed off. You've activated rage, and you're throwing a javelin at the zombie in front of Caffrey.
Hello.
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and roll that to hit.
14.
14 hits.
A 6 +2, so 8.
Wait, no, hang on.
Hang on, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Oh, plus your rage, yeah.
Yeah, plus my rage.
So 8 points of damage. Right, so I need to roll for the zombie real quick, but you have disengaged, you've backed off, you've raged, whatever that looks like. And you have
It's my Roman Reigns pose. Fucking Super Saiyan pose.
you've fucking yelled at this guy to activate your rage. You have tossed a javelin at zombie number 2. And after it is connected with the zombie collapses on the ground. And you all stare intently for a moment. Whilst I roll a dice real quick. Wait, what's your... Okay, so the zombie needs to roll
Above an 8.
a 5 plus your damage. Your constitution. And I don't know if I'm doing this right. 1 second. Okay, if that one's popped up, just ignore that one.
Hello?
Okay. So, after you fling this javelin at zombie number 2, it has collapsed to the ground after it's been connected, but after a brief moment, it immediately stands back up.
I tried, Caffrey.
I mean, boys, we're gonna die here.
No, because your,
No, we
your
won't.
next hit will kill it. If it doesn't hit you.
Welsh, is that all you can do?
I've already used the javelin. I can't then use my axes.
Yeah.
I've already used a special, so I can't use my breath. So yeah, I'm done.
Alright, and with that, it's zombie number 1's turn. It's watched you disengage and move away from it. So zombie one is going to follow after you. And he's going to get up back in your melee range, and he's going to attempt an attack against Welsh. Welsh, what's your AC?
13.
Ooh. What's the main rule in a draw here? So generally the rules are, if an attack is the same, it's like if it matches, it beats it.
Mm.
So yep, he's going to succeed in a melee attack against you, and he is going to roll for damage. Let's say 1d6. Well, she
Do
take
I
5
have to
points
wait?
of damage.
Sorry.
Ouch.
Do I have to wait for my go until I can
Yes.
do anything, or can I do something that will improve us?
You'll have to wait until your go in a combat encounter. And that's all zombie number 1 can do. Zombie number 2, the one that Caffrey's getting a bit pissy with because it's not dead yet.
I thought he was
Even
under
though-
Shroot's fucking
Even though
boot.
he's used 2 spells and I've thrown a spear in it.
No,
The one
Caffrey, that's zombie number 3.
The one currently prone underneath Shroot's boot is zombie 3.
Okay.
Yeah, but zombie number 2, he is still right next to the wizard Caffrey, so he's just going to make a melee attack against the wizard. So
Do
Caffrey,
that, boys.
what's your-
I'm dumb.
Nope, he has missed.
Oh.
He has
Lucky
missed
girl.
very drastically. So, yep, you don't need to worry about him. He has taken a lot of damage. He can't see shit. He's just flinging wildly and missing everything. And that's all zombie 2 can do, and it's back to Tricky Sticky.
Mel.
Wow. It's your guy.
Tricky Sticky, you're up. Yep, you can have a pop at zombie 2.
Please don't
You're
hit me.
currently off in the distance. You're out of melee range, so you're free to take a ranged attack against any of them. Yep. Oh no, you have missed terribly.
Can we say he missed and like hit one of us by accident?
No, because the only person close he would hit it's
Yeah, it would be
Caffrey.
me. Yeah, but he missed drastically, so it'd probably hit you. Or who'd
Yeah.
aim for you? Do you throw a pebble at his face?
I will say if any of you agree to take the missed arrow, you can. But and if not, I'll say it's just missed everyone completely.
Yeah, let's just say
It just hit the ground in front of him.
It's just fucking fired it straight at the ground.
Fizzles off the end of his fucking bowstring into the ground at his toes.
So yeah,
What a way to shoot yourself in the foot.
I was an adventurer like you once.
so if there's anything else Sticky can do, he can move. Does he have any bonus actions? It has not been a great turn for Sticky Tricky.
I think that's his turn done.
Yeah, I think that's all he can do. Which means zombie number 3, the one underneath Shroud's boot. I will make
Yep.
him do a strength check to see if he can remove your boot from him.
Could I also do a strength check to see if I can keep him underneath my foot as well?
What is your standard strength?
Or what do you mean? Which number are you after?
Just your strength in general. What is it? Not the plus, just
19.
okay. So he just has to be a 19 to remove your foot. Which he somehow does.
But surely he doesn't move very far if it's only one above.
Yeah, with a natural 20, he's managed to remove your foot from him, so he's no longer trapped by your foot. And he is just going to stand up on somehow his one leg that he has. After you have chopped off the other one, and he's going to make an unarmed strike against you. So what is your AC?
11.
He has to be an 11. He does not. So you're absolutely fine, no damage against you, but he is now stood up and is in your melee range. And it is your turn.
Can I just swing my battle axe again?
Say again, you cut out.
Can I just swing my battle axe again?
You can indeed.
But this time I'm not gonna go for his I'm not gonna go for his leg. I'm gonna go like up, in between his legs, or leg.
I'm sorry, you trying to fucking crotch shot him.
Or should I just take out the other leg? I don't know.
I mean, if you take out his other leg, he's just going to remain prone for the rest of the combat. There's no way he can get back up.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just try and take out his other leg.
Alright, go ahead, roll it, see if you hit. Ooh, yep, that hits.
So damage, yeah?
Yep, roll the damage. 10 points of damage, fuck yeah, now. Alright, so you've pulled out your battle axe, you've noticed he stood back up, so you've chopped out his other leg, he has now no legs, and he's back to being prone. Zombie number 3 is not having a great day. And is that you done?
Yeah.
Alright, Wizard Caffrey, you're up.
It's me.
It is indeed.
Oh, there's a dead zombie.
Nope, no dead zombies, all of them are still active, however one has no legs.
Right. So that
He's
bit
made the
hit
zombie
five
into
cards
one.
in front of me.
Can I just quickly add on to mine?
Oh, wait, hold on.
That,
Sure.
so because obviously now he's basically just stuck there, I now turn my attention for my next go for one of the other zombies.
Can
So
still
you
bite
can
your
if you wish.
ankles.
Huh?
It can still bite your ankles.
Yeah.
I
Is it
want
my go?
Shroot's next move to be a curb stomp.
Yeah, it's still not dead, it's still an active threat.
But yeah, it's all go Caffrey.
So I literally look at the boys and say, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and run away.
Wait, so do you choose to disengage?
I choose to disengage, but up to 100 foot away.
Right, so
He's
you've
just
disengaged. You've disengaged and you've just fucked off.
Yep, 100 foot, but I also have a ranged attack of firebolt of 120 foot.
Okay, so yeah, you've just fucking completely ran off to safety. You've disengaged, so they're not going to be able to attack you as you leave their melee combat, and you're now fucking miles away.
100 foot to be precise.
And are you going to fireball it?
Yeah, I'm going to fireball the zombie in front of Welshie.
That's zombie 1.
Yep, zombie
And
one.
it's going to be a big part of its target, so the most easiest point of hit. I.e. its torso, I'm assuming, because it's the largest point.
Indeed.
So if I roll firebolt for +5, I get a 21.
A 21 definitely hits.
And then I roll a 1d10 for 2. For fuck's sake, I tried Welshie.
Okay, so it takes 2 points of damage, and I will say that it has been inflamed, which means each round, every time it reaches its turn, it's going to take an extra, I don't know,
Wait,
2
hold
points
on.
of fire damage.
If this now hits me, do I also catch on fire?
I will say, depending on how well it hits you.
Or if
I helped Ish.
If I hit it, do I catch on fire?
Not if you hit
No.
it with your weapon comes on fire.
Ooh, flaming axes.
If you make an attack against it, you will not catch fire. However, if it makes an attack against you, I will say it depends on how well it hits. If it hits.
Okay.
So yep, Caffrey's turn. He has disengaged, he's pissed off, and he's threw a fireball at one of the zombies and set it on fire.
Mhm.
And is that all you can do, Mr. Wizard?
Yeah, I think so. 'Cause I'm far away. I can't do another ranged attack, so yeah. Can I heal?
Alright, back. For healing, since I've looked and I don't see any sort of healing abilities or spells or
Yeah.
items in any of your inventory, I'll say after this you'll be able to have a rest, and you'll be able to just rest all your HP back up.
Hang on. In my inventory, I've got. I swear I had it. No, mess kit. I've got rations.
Rations are used just to eat whenever you rest,
Okay.
which I think would also heal you up at rest.
Okay, is it my go?
Yep, Caffrey's done. It's back to the top of the round.
Okay, I disengage with zombie 1.
Okay.
How far would you say the distance between zombie 1 and zombie 3 is?
You mean the one that's currently got no legs?
Yeah, the dwarf zombie.
I'd say it's about 10 feet away.
What about zombie 2?
Zombie 2, about 15, right about the same. They're
Okay.
not in your melee range.
So, I use my fire breath, which is a cone range of 15 feet to attack all 3.
Okay, yeah, I'll say they're all pretty much grouped up together that you can do that.
Okay, so as an action, one special attack, so 15 cone, dexterity, DC 12.
So they need to make a dexterity save.
And I need to do what?
Let me see if they make the save first. So they need to be at 12.
Yeah, dex DC 12.
So the zombies need to make a dexterity saving throw against you, and they need to beat a 12. Okay, zombie number 1 rolls. Zombie number 1 fails. Zombie number 2 succeeds. Zombie number 3 fails.
It says I need to roll 2 D6s.
Is that for damage?
Yeah,
And go ahead and roll,
Roll a
the
D12.
2d6.
no, wait, should I do 2 D6s or a D12?
Roll 2d6s.
Okay. So this is for zombie 1.
Should be for all of them since it's simultaneous.
Oh, okay. 3 and
So just roll them both and they'll all take the damage.
Seven.
Five,
Seven
four,
altogether.
7. So they all take 7 points of damage.
Except for the second one, which takes half.
Yeah, because he passed it, so he takes what's half of 7.
3.5.
I'll say 4, rounded up. Okay, so zombie number 1 takes 7, so he's now down to that. Zombie number 2, you notice after your breath attack, he has just fallen down and he is not getting up. Zombie number 2 is now declared dead.
Oh, yeah. Anybody fancy barbecue?
And zombie number 3, the one with no legs,
It's just been charcoaled.
you see him turn lifeless for a minute, but one moment. Okay, nope. He turns lifeless and he stays lifeless. Zombie number 3 is also dead.
Oh, double kill.
So just one zombie remains. And it is zombie number 1, the one that you keep disengaging from.
To be fair, I disengaged and got a double kill.
So, yep, zombie number 1 is just going to re-engage with you again, and he's going to make an unarmed attack against the Disembowler. And that is going to be a 6, which I'm assuming just completely misses.
Yeah, it misses. I just realised that thing's been set on fire twice.
And because it was his turn, I'm going to say he also takes the fire damage which I gave him, which is, I'm going to say, a d4. He's going to take an extra 2 points of fire damage. And that's all he can do. It's back to Tricky Sticky. Yep, you're still not in melee combat. You're not in... Yep, go ahead. That definitely hits. You succeeded this time.
Making up for last time.
Yeah, roll the damage.
Whoa!
11.
Oh.
Shit. Alright, so after your last failed attempt, you try again. You've successfully shot the zombie right in the noggin with an arrow. It falls over. However... Oh, nope, don't worry. It falls over, it turns lifeless, and you have successfully killed all of the zombies.
Wait, Mel, as this is the last zombie, you get to describe in detail how you
I
killed
forgot
it.
to tell you, you got the final blow, so you get to describe the coup de grace, the final kill. What does it look like? Take your time, embrace the moment. You've just killed your first zombie.
He just pulls out a microphone out of his backpack. Thank you all for gathering here and witnessing this moment. I, Tricky Sticky, have got the final kill.
I'd like to thank my mom. You can describe it however you like. Yep. I mean, it's a zombie. They still have blood in them.
Mel, it's a story. It's whatever you want. Mel, it's a story. Doesn't it make sense?
You've got it all out of your system.
Pulls out Heineken out of his bag.
Celebration Heineken.
Okay, so after the battle and the final zombie falls, I walk over to Mel, put my arm around him, and we both share a Heineken. A Heineken each. A Heineken each. The only reason I didn't invite Demetrius is because for some reason we hate each other. So, what do you choose to do, Demetrius?
Sorry?
So I got my
Combat's
arm
over.
around Mel, where we're both drinking a Heineken each, and I didn't invite you over because we hate each other for some reason. What do you choose to do now?
Yep, combat's over. Zombies are dead. What do you want to do?
Yeah. I'm not good at thinking of stuff on the spot. Just give me a sec.
That's fine. Because I'll say after you've done whatever you want to do after this combat, you can all just rest up to heal up your HP and whatnot.
I go over to congratulate the two of them on their valiant efforts.
Character
The
development.
battle.
I pull out a camping chair, set Demetrius on my knee since he's a dwarf, and explain to him I've been his father this whole time.
Excuse me.
That doesn't actually. That's not canon. That was a joke.
Making notes, making notes.
So at this point, we're all just sat around the campfire after the battle, drinking Heineken, celebrating the spoils of our little battle.
Yep,
I'm not drinking.
And however, lads,
He's not in the
because
party.
this was just the intro, that is the end of all I have for this one.
Yeah, that's the end of this story.
That's the end of this introduction. I have no more for you. That's where this one just ends.
Demetrius is the only one who didn't get hit. Because he's too small,
too
he's hard to
short.
target, yeah.
I mean, Sticky Tricky also didn't get hit. The only damage he took was friendly.
Oh yeah, from me. Hit him with the rock.
Twice. Both for 5 damage. But yep, that's the end of that. What did you guys think of your introduction to a D&D story?
Obviously, I could use some work in the imagination of a story when being asked. Obviously, I thought my tale of the killing was not successful. I would have to be continue this.
Nah, it works. However you want to kill it. Whatever you would have done, it would have died.
That's good. It's always
Are we doing another one, or is that it?
That's it for tonight.
That's all I have for you for this one. This intro,
No, I'm saying
it does go into another campaign, but I don't have that campaign.
so that campaigns for free or all to be paid.
Most of them would be paid for. However, there are a couple of free ones you can get, which I have.
Frozen sick.
But I need to read through them and actually get it prepared and whatnot because it's a lot longer than this introduction.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the stream.
Yeah, that's